Most people in America hear the word Bitcoin and immediately think it's either a get-rich-quick scheme, a scam, or something only tech bros understand. But here's the truth. Bitcoin trading is a skill, and like any skill, once you understand the basics, it becomes way less scary and way more strategic. You don't need to be a genius, you don't need to stare at charts all day, and you definitely don't need to risk your entire paycheck to start trading like a pro. The biggest mistake beginners make is treating Bitcoin like a lottery ticket. They buy randomly, panic when the price drops, sell too early, buy too late, and repeat the cycle until they're broke. That's not trading, that's gambling. Real traders don't guess. They follow a plan. They study behavior. They prepare before they ever hit buy. Before you even place your first trade, you need to understand this. Bitcoin is extremely volatile. It can move up and down thousands of dollars in a single day. Professional traders don't fear volatility. They use it to their advantage. What they actually fear is trading without rules. If you want to trade like a pro, your first job is to set boundaries. Decide how much you're willing to lose on any trade. Most traders never risk more than 1–2% of their total account, not because they're scared, but because they're smart. They know the goal is survival. As long as you stay in the game, the opportunities will always come. The next step is understanding the trend. Bitcoin moves in cycles. It doesn't just go up randomly and it doesn't crash randomly. There are patterns. Pros watch the trend first and everything else second. If the overall trend is up, they trade with the trend. If the trend is down, they don't fight it. They either wait or short the market using verified platforms. Trading against the trend is like trying to swim against a riptide. You'll burn energy and get nowhere. Another secret is patience. Most beginners think pro traders are constantly pressing buttons. In reality, pros wait. Sometimes they wait hours, sometimes days. They wait for clean setups. They wait for confirmation. They wait for the market to come to them. Beginners chase the market. Pros let the market come to them. Then comes technical analysis. This is where most beginners freeze up, thinking they need to memorize 100 indicators. But trading Bitcoin like a pro is simpler than that. You only need a few tools: support and resistance, trend lines, and moving average. When the price breaks above resistance with strong volume, pros don't panic, they prepare for a breakout. When the price falls below support, they don't freeze, they prepare for a sell or short opportunity. Bitcoin leaves clues. Pros know how to read them. Another pro-level concept is using stop losses. A stop loss is not weakness, it's discipline. It saves you from blowing your entire account when Bitcoin takes its sudden swings. Every pro trader has been wrong thousands of times, but they survived because they used stop losses. The amateur thinks a stop loss is annoying. Pro knows it's the only reason they've stayed in the game long term. And here's something people never talk about: emotional control. Bitcoin trading isn't just numbers and charts, it's psychology. Fear and greed run this entire market. When Bitcoin pumps, beginners feel FOMO and buy the top. When Bitcoin dips, beginners panic and sell the bottom. Pros feel those emotions too, but they don't act on them. They act on strategy. They stick to their plan even when their emotions scream the opposite. Trading like a pro also means accepting that you won't catch every move. You won't nail the top and bottom perfectly, and you don't need to. Pro traders don't aim to win every trade. They aim to make more money when they're right than they lose when they're wrong. One big win can make up for 5 small losses. That's how the game works. And finally, pros always upgrade their knowledge. They stay updated on U.S. crypto regulations, market news, rate changes, Bitcoin halving cycles, and big institutional moves. They know when BlackRock, Fidelity, or large U.S. funds are buying Bitcoin because those moves influence the market. They know when inflation data or Federal Reserve announcements might cause volatility. They don't trade blindly, they trade informed. Trading Bitcoin like a pro isn't about being perfect. It's about being prepared, patient, and disciplined. It's about following a strategy, managing risk, and understanding your emotions. Anyone in America, whether you're working a 9-to-5, studying in college, or running a side hustle, can learn this skill. You just need to start small, stay consistent, and respect the market. If you treat Bitcoin like a casino, it will take your money. But if you treat it like a craft, something you study and improve at, it can become one of the most powerful financial tools you'll ever learn. Start slow, Trade smart and think like a pro, even before you become one. Your future self will thank you for it. If this video helped you understand Bitcoin trading in a real way, don't let it end here. Your financial journey is just getting started. So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notifications because I'm dropping more simple, clear, beginner-friendly finance content every single week. And remember, trading isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up, learning, and improving one decision at a time. Thanks for watching. Stay disciplined, stay smart, and I'll see you in the next one.